Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the super creepy Slendrina. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I'll show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this creepy face, and to begin I'm going to start out at the top. So I'm just going to draw one line like this first. This is going to be at the top of her head, and then I'm just going to curve this down. So it'll be almost like a dome shape, but make it a little bit sharper. Okay, so once you have that shape, I'm gonna draw in her eyebrow. So just kind of come in on each side. It's almost like a very mean brow, so it's very sharp. So once you have that, and then just kind of come down right here, you can make two little marks here like this, and I'm just gonna curve it out. So I'm drawing the dark areas around her eye. So it's just gonna be two big shapes. Okay, and then once you have that, I'm gonna draw in her eyeballs now. So it's gonna be a little bit smaller. Okay, so it's kind of small and it's a little bit very wide apart. And then I'm just gonna draw in two little dots in there to make it nice and creepy. And then let me shade this in real quick so that we can see what we're trying to draw. Because you pretty much have to shade this area in, or else it will look kind of weird. But once you shade it in, it should look very creepy. Okay, so then from here, let's draw in her nose. So just right in the middle, draw like two little marks like this going down. And I'm gonna add a little bit of detail here, just like two little lines. Just a little bit more detail on her nose. Okay, and then from here, I'm gonna draw her mouth. So this one's gonna be really long. So just draw one curve like this, and then I'm just gonna come straight down. Just kind of taper it in slightly, make it a little bit thinner on the bottom. Okay, so it's really long. And now let's finish up her face. So I'm gonna come down on the side, on both sides. And I'm just gonna come in all the way around. Let's go around for the chin, all the way back up. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of detail on the cheek here. So on the side right here, just kind of continue this line. Just draw it in slightly. So let me shade this in. So now it's getting creepy, right? Okay, and then I'm gonna add in a little bit of detail here because it's a little bit too perfect, this edge on the bottom. So I'm gonna just add in a little bit of these detail to make it even creepier. So from here, let's draw in her hair. So her hair is gonna be pretty simple. Just start out on the side here. Just gonna come down. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just as long as you have some kind of strand. So I'm just gonna go back up. You can come out here slightly and then just kind of go up. So now let's draw in the top first. So I'm gonna start on the top, just curve it. Come down and just kind of flare it out. And just kind of come back in somehow. Just kind of match it up. Okay, and then on this side as well, so let's draw the same thing. Just gonna add one little strand there, maybe another one here. Okay, now I'm gonna come from the top. Just gonna go out, flare this one out. Okay, I'm gonna add maybe a little bit of line here. But her hair is gonna be black, so you might not even see these lines. Okay, so let's move on to, that's pretty much her face, which is the coolest part. So now for her dress, it's gonna be super easy. Just come down here, come out slightly, curve it for the collar and the gown. And then I'm gonna come just draw in, I guess I'm gonna draw in 3 circles first. And then I'm just gonna draw in a line connecting them. Okay, so that's gonna be the gown. And then right here on the shoulder, we're gonna come out. Let's go behind it, the hair. So just come out. And then for a gown, let me see, let me come down here like this. You can kind of taper in slightly. So let me draw her arms. So I'm gonna start right here, shoulder. Just gonna come down. I'm gonna give it a slight bend. And then once you reach here, just kind of curve it. So her gown's kind of long and so it's covering up most of her hand. So I'm just gonna draw, that's gonna be a thumb. I draw 1 finger here. And another one, I'm just gonna come out slightly and curve. And it's gonna show up on the back here. Okay, so let's draw the other one. Again, not much detail, just pretty much a straight tube. Close it off again. And then here, the thumb. 1 finger, just kind of curl it. This one on the back, come out, go in, and a little bit here. A little bit of detail here. It's gonna look like there's some blood dripping around. Okay, and then for the gown itself, again, it's just kind of come out slightly, flare it, and you can make it longer if you want, but I'm running out of paper space, so I'm just gonna draw this much of it. Close it off, just kind of round it off a little bit, and if you want to add in some details, we'll just add in some lines for some folds. And that is it for this very creepy looking Slendrina. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.